Okay, so my situation before I started to work with Nilsson, I was just a super confused lady who did not know where I was going anywhere. I had no idea. Like, sometimes you just need to structure yourself. So I had a lot of plans and I knew that I needed to get my shit together, or what to say. I needed to get my things together, and I was all over the place. So I knew that I needed structure and I needed a plan. So that was where I actually were before I started to work with Åsa. And now I really know where I'm going and what I expect from myself. I didn't know who I was. What's my values? Who is Therese? So after I've been working with Åsa, my situation now is so much calmer. I know where I'm going. I know my values. I know who Therese is. My business, can change, but still I know who I am and what my goal is for my future and for my business. So I know now where I'm going. I know where actually I'm heading, what I'm targeting. I know my worth. I know how much I'm charging. I know who I want to work with and who I don't want to work with. That's super important. So I don't waste time on clients that I actually don't want to work with. Just trading my time for money. That is not something I want to do. So I really want to bring value into the world. And that's something Åsa really have, nailed it and found my voice to show the world, this is what I actually can bring, and put my worth into it. So the process of working with Åsa have been really, structured. It have been really planned out. Every section or each time we have been meeting together, we have a plan. She know exactly what steps we are going to do. She know exactly how we are going to take the step that is necessary for us for me to get where I'm going. Just breaking everything down, doing a signature system, moving each step. Okay, what are you actually going to do here? What are you actually going to do here? Putting out templates. Okay, this is something you are going to do every time you have a new client, or every time you're meeting a new person, a potential client. What kind of relationships do you want with this person? How is the system going to look like? So you don't need to reinvent the wheel every time you're working with someone. And that's super important for you to have in place, because otherwise you're just rumbling everywhere and don't know which system you're going to take place. So now I have a system, and the process was really smooth, and I really appreciate everything Åsa came up with, because without this structure I would still be very, very lost. Working with Åsa, I would say, is for everyone who are like me. Maybe you don't know your structure. Maybe you just need to focus. If you're feeling very confused, where am I going? I know I want a lot of stuff, but I don't know how. And instead of, for me, wasting a lot of money just trying stuff, just get a coach that will bring you to the goals that you want. So you don't waste a lot of money just figuring out everything yourself and trying and just failing, because that's a time saver to get a coach, and it saves you a lot of money to just get structure from the beginning, so you actually just can move toward your goals, so you don't need to focus on the basic stuff that you need to have in place in order to get your results and get where you're going. So I would say people that really need focus, don't want to waste money, don't want to waste your time, you just want to get the results that you want, I would say that that's for you for sure.